Virgo, welcome back. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to our channel. Welcome to your peak of the week. We're going to see what's going on in this week's energies for you, advice and guidance messages for you from Spirit. Let's go ahead and get started. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It helps these messages to get out to other fellow Virgos. We really appreciate your love, your support, and we hope you appreciate the love, guidance, and support I put into every reading for you. Thank you for being here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for you. Don't forget to check your other placements if you know what they are, as well as you can check by clicking on Shacy Tarot after you listen to these messages if you wish to do so. I do a more in-depth reading once a week for you, so definitely check into that. Those have extended readings if you wish to check that out as well. This peak of the week will not have an extended reading. These are quick messages for this upcoming week just to help guide you, okay? So let's see what the energies are for you this week, Virgo. Obstacles and challenges. So this week you're going to have some obstacles and challenges to overcome, okay? But just Spirit wants you to know these are temporary. These will not last forever, these challenges you're going through. And we will get some advice and guidance messages for you for this week as well, surrounding those obstacles and challenges. What's going on? Why is the challenges here for Virgo? There you go. Stand your ground. So whatever challenges you're going to go through this week, Spirit is saying stand your ground. Be willing to stand up for what it is that you feel is necessary, for what you feel is right. Don't back down, okay? You may find that you might have to stand up more than one person, but Spirit wants you to stand up for yourself. Whatever that is, stand your ground, you know? Don't be afraid to. Crown chakra. So you may need to kind of like work on a few things within yourself here, maybe build up your strength for the upcoming challenges this week, okay? Next message for Capricorn, or sorry, you might be dealing with a Capricorn for some of you. Wow, that just came flying out. Virgo, what's the messages, please? Okay, let's see. Yeah, keep the hope here. Don't lose faith here, okay? Stand your ground and don't lose faith. Yeah, just like I said, keep up your strength here for this following week, because you will overcome the challenges, I feel, as long as you stand your ground. Don't give up, okay? Look at that. You have spiritual strength behind you, just as I said that. Ooh, that's awesome. So that means Spirit, your spirit guides are telling you, stay hopeful. We're giving you the spiritual strength. We're backing you up here. We're watching over you. Awesome. That is fabulous. So don't back down. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay, let's see what the advice and guidance messages are as well for Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising for this week, please. Angels and spirits. What are the guidance and advice messages for Virgo this week? What do they need to hear for their highest good for Virgo? Wow, solar plexus chakra. So yeah, you're definitely working on yourself here, I feel. You're probably trying to maintain a certain level of strength within you to like stay focused because of these challenges here. I feel like some days you're losing hope, other days you have hope, and it's about, again, Spirit guiding you and saying, you know, you may feel like you're down here, but we're above you here. We're holding up your strength here, you see. And it's like trusting your third eye, that your angels and guidance is guiding you. So remember that. And if you need to talk to your spirit guides, don't be afraid to do that either. They're letting you know that they're watching over you here, and keep the hope alive. Whatever challenges you're going through, continue to stay focused here is the message. Awesome. This is beautiful. What is going on, please, for Virgo? Dreams coming true. So that's why Spirit wants you to keep the hope alive, to keep your strength about you, to keep your wits about you, because whatever challenges you're going through are temporary, because it's going to bring in your dreams coming true. Something you've hoped and wished for is going to come true. So don't lose faith is the message this week, okay? Keep standing your ground. Whatever you're doing, I feel you need to keep doing it. And if you haven't been standing your ground, Spirit is saying stand your ground. We'll stand right behind you. Yeah. You will heal over whatever obstacles you've had to overcome. Look at that. Don't isolate yourself. Don't start allowing yourself to spiral into the depth of sadness here is the message. Wow. Spirit really wants you to realize that they are backing you up, watching over you, guiding you here. This will allow your dreams to come true. Don't sit in sadness and isolation here. Keep moving forward. Keep hoping. Keep your strength up. Keep focusing on what it is you're trying to get through, because it will bring your dreams coming true. And over time, whatever you've had to stand up against or who you've had to step up against this week will definitely, you will heal from that. It might take time, but you will still continue to move forward. So don't give up the fight, whatever that is for you, is the message I'm getting here. Let's go ahead and get some loving guidance messages. So for those of you dealing in a love relationship, let's see what the advice and guidance are for love this week. So this is pick a card. So for those of you that are brand new, you're meant to hear all three messages, but the first message you choose is your strongest message, your second, and your third. But you are meant to hear all three messages. Two more, please, for Virgo. What are the messages for Virgo? One more for Virgo. There we go. Are you ready? Awesome. Your first message for this upcoming week is, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So this is about standing up for yourself, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. And, you know, it's okay to kind of like step back and look at the situation. But Spirit doesn't want you to sit in this isolation time here. Okay, in other words, spend some time alone and don't focus on another, but don't allow that time alone to become full of sadness and isolation. Like, don't stay alone too long, I feel, is the message. Keep on standing your ground. Don't start to lose hope, okay? Because this, whatever you're going through right now, is bringing you to your ultimate goal of your dreams coming true this week. So stay focused, okay? Next message, wow. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So if there's somebody you're interested in, you know, criticizing only makes it worse. It's about accepting your strengths as well as the weaknesses, and kind of embracing what you love in one another and working through the things you don't. Okay, there's always, not every relationship obviously is going to be perfect, right? But don't place too much importance on what someone else is to you. Like, in other words, you also need to have your love of things that you love to do standing on your own here, okay? Realizing that you have the strength as well just to do the things you want to do. Sometimes we all need time by ourselves just to kind of refocus, or, you know, some people don't like to spend time alone. Others love to. So it's about respecting each other's differences. Strengths and weaknesses is what I'm getting here. Okay, so I feel like you could be, for some of you, going through a rough period with a friend or a loved one or a love interest here. But again, I feel like this relationship will heal in time here, that whatever sadness you have will disappear. But again, don't isolate yourself from others. Take time to yourself, yes, but use that time wisely to kind of work on yourself, your goals, because your dreams are going to come true at the end of the day, regardless of what's going on here, as long as you stay focused and realize you do have the spiritual strength behind you, and that Spirit is right above you right now, protecting you and guiding you if you will accept that help. And again, don't be afraid to reach out to your angels this week if you need to. Okay, if you're finding it extra difficult this week, don't be afraid to do that. Next message, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So it's all about letting go of control, realizing that we cannot control others' behaviors, others' desires, others, again, about respecting each other's differences, likenesses, and realizing we can't control one or the other, just as they can't control one of the other in us, okay? And again, I have to say this, it's about agreeing to disagree. We're not always going to agree on everything, right? But don't put too much importance on what they're doing, etc., etc. Realize that you can only control what's within you, what comes out of your mouth, what you do, what your actions are, okay? So I feel whatever differences there are between you and somebody else, I feel like it will heal in time. But regardless of what is happening, you have the spiritual strength to get through it, and you will heal whatever is going on in your life that has been difficult here in a relationship, whether that is with your mother, a love interest, an ex, you know, a child of yours, whatever the case. This is awesome. You have spiritual strength behind you, and that is really fantastic. Okay, let's go ahead and get some angel tarot cards and find out what's going on this week as well. What the messages that Virgo needs to hear for their highest good for this upcoming week, spirits and angels. Leave me messages, comments down below. I want to hear from you if this is resonating for you. And for those of you that want a more in-depth reading, you definitely, I'm sorry, I can't remember if I said that, click on Shay C. Tarot, and you can look at you know, under Virgo, and you can find out the previous peak of the week messages, as well as the more in-depth reading, which, you know, you can click on the extended as well after that if you want to dig deeper. I dig a lot deeper. It's longer messages, okay? What is going on for Virgo this week they need to hear for their highest good? What are the messages? Because there is no extended on this, okay? Yeah, you're really stressed out, I feel. You're really staying up at night thinking too much here, and you're being really hard on yourself. I feel like maybe you're trying to rush into things, or you're trying to maybe force things or control things, and Spirit's saying you can't. We'll guide you, we'll help you, and keep you hopeful. But you need to trust that your gut, your intuition here as well. Like, you can't force things to happen. Allow nature again to take its course here. It's in divine timing, not yours. And Spirit wants you to know that they're definitely helping you through the anxiety that you're feeling right now and the challenges. Okay, so Spirit says there are happier times coming, that changes are necessary so that you can get back on track, so that you can move towards your dreams this week coming true. Like, don't allow things to drain you mentally and physically here and put yourself in isolation, because that'll only spiral out of control and make these thoughts run away with you and make things worse here. Okay, so definitely take time out to yourself, but don't stay in isolation here, because that'll just, again, it'll be like a domino effect. You don't want to do that to yourself. Why is the Nine of Thought here? Clarify the Nine of Thought here, please, for Virgo. Nine of Thought. Clarify the Nine of Thought for Virgo. Oh my goodness, they're running out here for you. Okay. Ace of Thought. Yeah, you're becoming very clear, I feel, on which direction you want to go, where you want to be and what you want to do. But it's also stressing you out, I feel, here. And it can be, again, because others are involved and there's too many people involved. So, don't rush into it. Make wise decisions here. Be careful. Trust your intuition on guiding you this week on how to get through these challenges. And again, realize that the universe is guiding you. Yeah, and take a necessary break when you need to. But again, don't allow yourself to overthink. When you take this break for yourself, do some meditation, do positive things in those moments in time that you actually have, and don't rush, and don't try to force things, and don't try to control things. That's something that you can't control. Okay, so during your break time, again, what I'm hearing is meditate, keep your spiritual strength up and focus on that, and ask your angels for guidance and assistance. And also do things that are, that you enjoy, whether that is going for a walk, riding a bike, going for a swim, going for a walk in nature, whatever those things are to help you kind of reboost yourself, to keep yourself motivated. Do those things. Yoga is fantastic. Everybody always loves yoga. Once they start, they usually can't stop. 10 of Abundance. So this can be that you're on a break from a commitment, a marriage, or you're looking for, your whole enchilada. Like, you're looking for that family, that happiness, that very committed bond, that stability. And perhaps you have somebody in mind here, but there's kind of some issues to work through here, some challenges to go through here. Again, it can be that there's certain things you don't like about this person that maybe you're trying to force changes on, or vice versa. And Spirit saying you can't control those things. You can only control how you react to certain things, just like they can't control you. So you have to decide whether or not, okay, is this person right for me, or is this something I can accept at the end of the day? But you can't criticize each other for things you don't like. I mean, we all do it, but it's about realizing what you can accept and what you can't. And you can't force somebody to change. So Spirit saying don't rush into it. There's no reason for you to rush into a relationship. It may be because you want commitment. Maybe they don't. Whatever the case is, maybe take your time. Spirit is saying you can't control the timing. Only the universe can, is the message. So whether that's playing from your perspective or theirs, you will know that. Okay, so basically don't rush things. Take your time and listen to your divine guidance here. Okay, now this is messages from your person, whoever you might be thinking about here. For those of you already in a relationship, this is messages from your person. Can play out again from your perspective or theirs. What are the messages for this week for Virgo? Messages this week for Virgo. Okay, so are you ready? Here's message number 1. I still have your pictures saved. So this is somebody that is still focused on you. They're not letting you go. They're not letting the idea, the thoughts of you. Perhaps they still have hope for you and them to work through things here. Whatever went wrong, whether you're leaving a commitment or looking toward a commitment or hopeful for a commitment, they haven't forgotten about you. You're still in their mind. Okay, they still have saved your photos. Wow. Next message. You deserve to be loved. You are very special. They still feel like you're very special and you deserve to be loved. This person hasn't forgotten about you, or you haven't forgotten about them. You're still holding on to them, or again, they're holding on to you. Next message. Missing you so much. We truly did have something special. Somebody's realizing what you meant to them, or vice versa. It's kind of like you don't know what you got till it's gone, right? And I feel that's where somebody's at right now, maybe regretting something they said or did, or how things worked out here in a commitment, marriage, or a prior relationship here. Okay. But it can be that you both had differences that you just couldn't get through here, okay, is what I'm kind of getting. Or maybe the other of you was trying to control things too much. These are the messages I'm getting. So the messages this week, that's what you've got. I hope this resonates for you. So don't try to control anything this week. Trust your intuition. Take a break when you need it, but don't allow yourself to overthink and stay in negative mindset, and do things that are positive for you, because at the end of the day, these challenges are temporary and you will get through them. You will heal, and this will allow your dreams to come true as long as you stay focused and positive. Okay. Thank you, Virgo. I hope this resonated for you. Again, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe. It's a fantastic and free way to support our channel. Hit that thumbs up. It helps others to hear these messages for the week, to help guide them. If it helped guide you in some way, then it's fantastic if we share this experience with others. Stay happy, healthy, safe, and most of all, positive. I'll see you again next week for Sneak Peek of the Week. And don't forget again to check your more in-depth messages by clicking on Shacy Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. Have a beautiful and positive week. Namaste.